over here at WSM. There's pretty good vacancies in here. So I'm thinking these were stuff that was after the last auction. I remember that thing from last time I was over here. I did a job over this direction. Generally when I'm over this direction I get plenty of time. There's a 97 Jeep. That thing may go for pretty reasonable because it's a bit older. Got the winch on there. Wouldn't mind. It said restored title, so I'm guessing it was wrecked. Or maybe it was stolen, I don't know. 4x4. That's good. I guess it didn't have the mechanical locking hubs. I guess they're it's a vacuum thing. As there's no warranty. Got a cassette player in there. See it? Only in a Jeep. It's got a small back seat. Now, if I was with a girl, she'd have to be real small, or to have any fun in that back seat, or I'd have to stick my legs and my head out the windows. Yeah, I think you can visualize that. There's a cop car. That thing needs a bit of paint. A white shaft. Shift linkage broken. Oh, yeah, that's not a big deal. Got up a wrecking yard for more shift linkage. Got a few more things in here. See that antique fire truck over there. There's another cop car. Yeah, I don't know if I want an old cop car. 98,000. Yeah, just barely broken in, but rough idle. Is that a diesel or is that a gas? Probably maybe just dirty fuel injectors or needs spark plugs or something. Set of ignition wires, or as the vice grip guy calls them lightning hoses. I just can see somebody walking into AutoZone or O'Reilly's and say, hey, I need a set of lightning hoses for a 350 GMC. I go, what the hell are you talking about, man? There's a oil leak. Engine rattle. Yeah, probably needs to be rebuilt, but that's probably that 3.7 liter Chrysler motor. The Land Rover, yeah, those are trans sticks or something. Something with the trans. Another cop car. This is in the Andy Griffith style, old black and white, or the. Oh, it's open. Oh wow! Never looked inside a Land Rover. Smells nice. Now I could have. Well, somebody left some. What that is? Probably the paperwork on this thing. I'm not gonna look at it because it's not mine. But somebody probably left all the manuals and stuff, and the documents. And I think that's what that is. Now the light works, but little more leg room. But probably still, if I was with a girl or with a lady, an adult, having some fun in the back seat here. I do what I do. I let her get on top, and that way I could just leave the door open. That would be the way to do it. There's another cop car over there. If you're interested in these, the auction's in about a week and a half. It's like the second Saturday of each month, maybe 2 weeks, something like that. Go to their website, like wsm112023mp4 or something, and get the item number. If you want an item number on something or want some information and want me to take some better images of one of these before you think about, I'll do that for you if you put a comment in my I just went to move this direction, but I'll definitely give you some better pictures of this particular vehicle. But said this is like on 67th Avenue in the city of Phoenix, about a quarter mile south from US 85 and Buckeye Road. You can walk in here yourself, in a normal business hour when they're open, and just look at these. That's engine check, 2015. Some cop has thrown the hell out of that thing, probably. I don't think it'd get engine check. I'd just sit and watching for for red light runners or stopping at the. I don't know what cops do. I mean, besides pull people over for breaking crimes, which I try my best to be a good citizen. Shift's hard. Yeah. All-wheel drive. Yeah, probably need to go through it. There's a Mercedes. Never had one, so I got a 2 or 3 VWs, but never a Mercedes. So I really can't comment on them. There's a Jeep Renegade. That's item number 43 if anybody's interested. 1980. This may not go for too bad. Said you don't bid, you don't get one of these. It's open. Probably doesn't have an air conditioner with it. It's a standard tranny. Wouldn't mind having this. No, I'd have to add a decent radio. Surprising somebody didn't put a radio in there. You hang radio on CB. That's what I'd have to have in here. There's that another cop car. Oh, that's be a barrel of fun. There's a Ford. That's a Ford Explorer. A friend of mine had one. Really hard. Rear hatch won't open. Okay. Rear hatch hats won't do something. Inoperative. I think it's what rear hatch inoperative. It's got a antenna for a little UHF radio, some type of. I don't know what somebody doing that, but it does have the antenna for some type of UHF radio. They have to get in there and play it. Somebody probably glued that thing. Probably somebody got tired of playing with it and glued it. Ted Britt. Did that belong to Ted the Brit? I don't know. There's that thing. But I've got some time this morning, so I can play around down here. I got a job I got to finish, but they're working. It's got to get a few little parts to finish it up. I'll probably do that tomorrow or Friday or something. Here's what those things look like if you're curious. '97 said front end issues, not roadworthy. Well, I'll have to call the front end. I'm not going to bet on it, so I don't know. It's Ford, or is it Ford? Yeah, Lincoln, Ford Lincoln, okay. I thought I recognized that symbol. It's number 145. Yeah, you come to the half a bottle of brisk tea. Now if I was with some chick in that back seat, well, I wouldn't win it. Well, I'd pick a bigger vehicle to get in the back seat with. That crew cab pickup there looks like a better deal for the back seat thing with some willing chick. We got a generator going or something over here. Oh yeah, got the lights. I wonder whether they're running. Yeah. I wonder if I left it. Maybe check and see how it did. I don't know. Shift's hard. There's be a lot of vehicles down here this morning with tranny problems. There's I think that's the one they had sitting on the other end of that big shipping container. They had one that looked like that sitting on the south end of the property, but that may be a different one. There's these things. These are mobile offices. We got a handful of these things. Expandable house, two bedroom, 1 living room. Oh wow. Never seen anything. There's a floor plan for it. There's a specs on it. MSDS seat or whatever you want to call it there. Oh. Some of these, I guess I never really paid attention. I've seen a couple of these down here. I never paid attention to what was there. Because with it come with a full bathroom, toilet, shower. Even shows a window there. But I guess if you want a bidet, You can do what Wonder Hussy does. She got her little Baudet bottle, and I call it a douche bottle, but she calls it a Baudet bottle. Now Wonder Hussy's gonna get all pissed at me for saying that, and I meant no offense now. Just poking fun at you. There's some other, I guess that's a full house sitting right there. Some more shipping containers and those little portable, I don't know, for the office. I think those offices, they had some bathrooms like that down here, but those are not them. There's, what's this thing? I'm gonna make this a separate video. Somebody's got the, that's 3 wires, so it's video, a DVD or VHS, a DVD player. Right, that hooked to a TV. Oh, I probably hooked to a TV because that's got the satellite and the antenna and all that. I had somebody a TV sitting there, small one because it's not that big. You can see that there. These things have 2 electrical systems: the 120 volt one and there's a 12 volt one. There's a bed. Now, me and that willing chick could have some fun on that mattress. I have to put some curtains up here so the couldn't see what we're doing here. So that's probably the 12 volt system. I got this one my last trip over here because this was here before. This has got that bump out that unless you want to crawl over that seat there to get back to the shower, I don't think you can open that door to the shower with that bump out. So I'm not sure if I'd want one of these. These are kind of made to sit in a trailer park, you know, permanent. These are not really made to travel down the road very much. It's what they call a park model trailer. It's got the air conditioner, but it's got the internal ductwork on it. Somebody needs to clean that filter. That filter's pretty dirty. The sink even got a cover and it's got the propane. So here's, if you smell propane, just light a cigarette and put an end to your miseries. Not safe to cook, appliances, comfort heating. Oh yeah, don't use this as a heater. Okay, there's a microwave, so you can, I'd say just cook everything in the microwave. It's got a fridge. Or in German, those are cool shrinks. I like that term, cool shrink. I don't know why, I just like cool shrink. Cabinet to shrink. It's a cool cabinet is what they're saying. Okay. SRP. It's SRP normally stands for Salt River Project. That's an ambulance. I've seen an insignia on their side. No, there's one. Hang on. Somebody's. If you recognize, there's no. We got the caduceus for doctor, but I don't get the. I don't quite get the symbolism. There's a guy in a complete suit. This guy's decked out to do arc welding with a complete suit. As a fireman, as a arc welder, as a guy, as a paramedic. If anybody understands what the symbolism of that is, let me know. Let me get the back of this. I can give you the lot number on this if you're interested. FDNY, but I think that's just in tribute to the New York Fire Department. I don't think this had anything to do with the New York. The sticker's kind of faded, so I think this has probably been sitting out in the weather for a while. Learn not to burn. Yeah, that's a good. If you're interested in a ambulance, has the same sticker on this side. There's no. You understand that symbolism. Somebody to plug in the, the 20 amp, 120 volt, 20 amp circuit. I guess I can hook up. That's 761. It's got a radio. Some type of VHF or UHF. It's all locked up. Some type of UHF or VHF radio. It is in there. There's a nice van. We need a van. There's no lot number on it. Guess I haven't got around to give them lot numbers yet. That tire could use some air. Nice long van. generators. There's another box fan. Or not, it's a trailer, box trailer. That's either a air compressor or a generator. I'd have to look at it. I'm not going to. The water truck. There was an antique fire engine in here. Oh, I think that's further down. I see it. I'm gonna get it in a second here. There's some big commercial washers or dryers over there. There's a generator, probably about a 10 kW. Just from looking at it here, it's probably about a 10 kW generator. There's an air compressor. That's a big 2-stage air compressor. A big one, like 5 or 10 horse. There's some gas pumps. I know people collect those things. I remember these were around, when I was a kid. Oh, that says A.O. Smith. Or, this is A.O. Smith. A.O. Smith makes plumbing stuff. I wonder what would say that. What's the price? 23.9 cents a gallon? Yeah, that hasn't. Remember when I was a kid, it was in the 70s, early 70s. Yeah, it's probably about 20-some cents a gallon. So these probably haven't been used. I remember when the price started going up, they didn't have all the extra numbers, so they charged per half gallon. They did that for a couple wears, and then they eventually got new pumps. I mean, a couple stations did that. Some big for unleaded, and then diesel. These look much newer. I don't see the price. In fact, I don't know if that's 87 octane. Diesel does. Well, diesel has an octane rating, but they just don't sell it by the octane rating. It's like number 1 and number 2 diesel for different temperature ranges. There's that antique fire. Somebody put a CB antenna on there because it's too long for either VHF or UHF. I think it looks like a CB antenna. What's that? Look at the wire around fiberglass antenna. Now I'm not sure the name on this, and if you got any idea on how to pronounce this, you're doing better than me. With engine number 103 somewhere. This is you see in there. I'm guessing this goes back to Ford 750. There's no lot number on there. But looking at the gate grill, I'd say probably late 60s, early 70s somewhere. Looking at the gauges and stuff. There's a siren, external siren. Disabled, bad motor. You can see it's an F-150. That's 2008. I don't know what Ford used. It's 4x4. Looks nice. It's locked. It's got a cab in the back here. Fence company. No bed. International. If you're interested in any of these and want me to check something out, let me know. And when I'm down here again, I will. Get in a big hurry before the next auction. Otherwise, you can come down here. Various pieces of earth moving equipment, backhoes and skip loaders and that type of thing. There's some bigger and smaller ones. And there's something for, I guess that's for water, so you can spray water so you don't, there's a, yeah, that thing. 300 Friday Heights. The guy got part of a pallet over there, so something, I don't know what, looks like maybe a parts cleaning cabinet or something over there. I don't know. I may be wrong on that. Looking up that way, I just came down that direction. Let me get the guy looking at something over there. I'd have probably been on something he wants over there. I won't get him in my YouTube video. Might not want, like a little bobcat. Let me get this. Let me just give you a real quick look. What's an old tractor over there? Get a picture of that. A couple of old tractors, but this one is an old, I call it a row crop tractor. I think that's what that is. What is it? No case? Oh, Ellis Chalmers. Oh, okay. Well, it's not real old. It's got a GM generator or alternator on there. Of course, maybe somebody had retrofitted it. Yeah, I think somebody put that bracket on there. I think that somebody's retrofitted a GM alternator. A 12 volt. This looks maybe somewhere in the 50s somewhere. It's got a. You still see a few of those old, like those like Poppin' Johnnies. It's a John Deere, but the cylinders are horizontal. Still see one of those. I know a guy that's got one. I know a place that's got a bunch of old tractors up toward Youngtown or Peoria somewhere. Sometimes I'm in that direction. Every time I go over there, I'm in a hurry, but sometimes I just got to drive there just to. There was a feel of old equipment. Sometimes I'm going to run over there and just videotape it because it's all saying I haven't been over there about 10 years, but sometimes I'm going to run over there. Okay, I just about covered this yard here. There's various pieces of it's an implement to hang on the back of a tractor for doing something. I'm not a farmer or an earth moving guy, so I couldn't think about what they do, but well, that's a ripper. That's a ripper. That's brush cutter because it says brush cutter. Oh, cones. I know, what's his name? Adam the Wooey goes, and there were cones. And there were cones. Well, there's enough cones here to, you could have all the cones for your, those stacked on top of each other. So there's hundreds of them in there for a pretty good sized piece of, if you're going to tear up a street or something, or if you just want to have fun with traffic, well, just snarl up traffic for the hell of it. Sometimes I think they do that. They just put the cones out there just to snarl up traffic. Okay, I'll say bye-bye here because I pretty much covered the yard. Bye-bye.